Kate Outdoors, and my co-host, as you can see, is Rob on the road, all the way from England.
Hello.
Even though it is technically, I think, Boxing Day over there where you're at.
Yeah.
Hey, I know a little
Yeah.
bit about your holidays, which is,
Yeah,
by the
it's
way,
Boxing Day here now.
it's for the day after Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to turn this down a little bit because it is a little loud on my end. Yeah, happy Boxing Day to you, and happy Merry Christmas to us, or Happy Christmas, depending on how you say it over there. Um, Today is just, we're gonna hang out, talk about, if you got anything cool for Christmas, any good plans you got coming up, or anything like that. Nothing major today, nothing to show, nothing to other than I got a new base layer from my sister, which is really nice. I found out I'm a extra large, not a 2X anymore. Woohoo!
That's
So
good.
that's always a happy thing. I'm waiting on my hot water for making cocoa. So this is a cocoa kind of day, not a coffee kind of day. So that is a bonus for me anyway.
It is a bit chilly here.
Oh, it's chilly here too. What's your temperature?
Monitor temperature's 34. Air temp is more like 22.
Well, ours is. Let's see. What do we got here? I'm checking my weather forecast for Newton. Wait, remind is 42 degrees
That's
Fahrenheit.
not too bad.
No, it's not too bad, but it's very.
Is that real feel or monitor temp?
Real feel. It feels like 28.
Ooh.
There's a lot of humidity in the air.
That's a step down.
It's been foggy, very very foggy all day.
Mm.
So that in conjunction with any wind really sucks the heat right out of you.
Yep.
So that's what I've been doing. We went to go visit my sister this weekend. And
we did wonder where you were.
Well, I went to visit my sister for the day. Jenny's got some things I got to do tomorrow morning. We were going to spend the night there, but due to circumstances, that's not going to be likely. So, hi, Ground Fog. How you doing? Glad you're here. I kind of figured that you might be able to make it because of your, the Boxing Day and thing like that. But I don't know what that entails, other than I know it's called Boxing Day. I don't know what it means.
So it's the day of the year where the landed gentry would quite literally take up the spare foods they've had from Christmas Day, along with an alms donation. That's ALMS.
Alms, yeah, I do like alms for the poor type situation.
That's it. And they would place them into small boxes and take them out to the people who lived on their land.
Well, that's kind of cool. But they don't do that anymore.
I don't know. Rich don't get rich by giving it away.
Who's Tara Mist?
Think about it.
Please don't make me think today. I haven't had my caffeine yet.
Look at the name above.
Ground Fog, yeah. I get it. It's a play on words. I get it.
Hey, Plywood.
Hey, Plywood, how you doing, brother? Well,
yes, so Boxing Day is a Christian-driven, I'm richer than you and I'm going to showboat type thing.
But I'm not Christian.
Well, that's where it comes from. The landed gentry.
Oh, that's cool.
The Bible tells them.
The history is really cool, though. I do like that. I like the concept. I mean, I'm a firm believer in helping people out who need it, kind of situation. But I've been on this receiving end. Trust me. But I've had some interesting things happen. I'm waiting. If you guys are wondering what I'm a little anticipating, I don't have any coffee right. It is okay. I'm finishing up my cocoa. I'll be right back.
Hello, Jenny.
Come say hi, hon. It's Boxing Day over there. Say
Jenny, come bring maturity and educated conversation. We can but hope. Oh. Well, for those who are just tuning in, I hope you all had a peaceful, calm, and quiet festive period. For those who celebrate it, for those who don't, I hope you have a lovely day. And for those who are still undecided, welcome to midweek. I think that covers just about everything. Although I can guarantee you there's probably someone I've missed. Of course, if any of you are caught up in all this chaos in California, I hope you're keeping safe. It looks pretty bad out there. Mother Nature's it's giving California a bit of a pantsing this year. The last couple of years, come to think of it. Only just a little over a year since the Palisades. Yeah, it must be about that. Well, there you go, eh? Oh, excuse me. It's been a long day here. I unfortunately can't see if anyone's come in, but hey ho. Did anybody get anything exciting, unusual, or unexpected for Christmas? If you celebrated those. I've worked, so there is no Christmas here this year.
Look, I got my Christmas shirt on.
Awesome. How you doing, Jenny?
Good, how are you?
Oh, tired. Tired.
Yeah, somebody woke me up at 6:30 this morning to go to my sister-in-law's.
I was about to say, which one of the two was it?
Come here, do you want to say hi?
Hey, it's Tony the cat.
Come here.
Come on, Tony. Come and say hello.
There we go.
Hello, Tony. We're going to condition you. We're conditioning him to be called Tony just because it winds Colin up.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
I mean, not that we need many more reasons.
True.
Just to rile me up, right?
Yep.
See, Tony comes to say hello. He knows his place.
Say hi. Can you say hi?
Tony's his species, not his name.
So have you had a nice day?
Yeah, it's a pretty good day. Got to see my sister-in-law.
That's nice.
Eat some food.
Eat some food.
Yeah,
Listen to the little boys yell their heads off.
My great nephews.
Okay.
Oh.
Back down. Okay. All right, we're gonna go.
Oh, I did hear some really cool stories
room.
about my great grandmother's Christmas village stuff from Ireland.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, apparently some of the Christmas village things my sister has set up was from my great grandmother, my grandmother's grandmother.
Is it decorations or?
This is like you see like a little miniature Christmas village that people set up.
Toy towns.
Something like that, yeah.
Hey Wolves, hey Rip Curl. Oh, see,
and so
toy towns over here are a big thing at Christmas. So I don't know if they translate to America, to be honest.
Well, we call them like little mini Christmas villages. They put on little tabletops and stuff like that.
Right.
Or the corner of their living rooms or whatever.
Yep.
And I found out that a couple that my sister has are from my grandmother's grandmother, which I guess is my great grandmother, who was from Ireland.
Wow.
Which is, I think, was freaking cool. It's the first time I've heard that story. I knew I'm from Ireland, but that's going way back. I tried going with Bones Coffee and chocolate marshmallows.
Mm-hmm.
They had it was terrible. So I threw in some generic cocoa and marshmallows from Walmart on top of it to make it a little bit more milk chocolatey. It is so super chocolatey. You can probably get a chocolate fix through the computer. It's that much chocolate.
You know you're in trouble when Walmart is saving the day.
Yeah, but it's got like a hella about a bunch of marshmallow. You can see the right there. They're like caked in the top. But remember, it's up to here. This is cocoa, folks, not
Of course.
today.
Well, we closed the coffee shop until New Year.
Oh no.
To be honest, it's not worth it financially.
I'm going to do something very bushcrafty right now. Hey, Wolfie's coming.
Yeah,
Hey, Wolfie.
and Rip Curl's here as well.
Hey, Rob. Happy
Hello,
holidays.
how you doing?
It's Boxing Day over where he's at.
Ooh.
That's not has to do anything with the sport. It's what they used to do about boxing up their excess food and items after their holiday celebrations to give to their vassals. I think back in the day.
Oh,
Well,
technically vassals.
it were more sort of indentured staff.
Same thing.
Well, I think the serfs
Tomato,
would be
tomato. You know what I'm talking about.
I think serf would be the correct term.
Yeah, but vassals sound better.
But it's, to be fair, it doesn't happen anymore.
No. But I hope your holiday is going well, Wolfie.
it went pretty good, actually. Had Christmas Eve gifts and day gifts, and I got a whole bunch of new tools and stuff, so now I can do some of my construction work a lot easier.
Well, that's always good.
Yep.
Hey, Rip
Which
Curl,
one?
how you doing, brother? Thank you for coming. I didn't see you in here. Hey,
Who?
Rip Curl.
Oh, hey, Rip. Sorry, I didn't.
Here, Rip's there. I mean, I'm glad you guys are all here. I mean, tell me some of the things you guys got for Christmas. Whether good, bad, funny, whatever. Myself, I actually had something happen. I had ordered some stuff to do a upcoming winter camping thing with SD Mountain Man, and mind the information, the actual mess, the arrows everywhere from the other day. I ordered a hot tent stove from Caribou.
Nice.
Size 18. But the thing is, what came in was not the hot tent stove.
Oh, no.
This is what came in.
What is that? Wait a minute.
That's a stovepipe heat reclaimer for wood stoves. It's a $125 item that I didn't order.
Oh, wow.
But
sending that back then.
No, actually, that's part of the story I'm trying to tell you. I went and called customer service. I tried talking on but the thing is, they wanted me to just type everything and everything like that. As a dyslexic, you know how hard that is to do. Trying to get your ideas across when you can barely type as it is. So I ended up calling someone, and I talked to this customer service lady, which then she's not getting me anywhere. Then I talked to her boss, and it turns out he's an Outdoor Boys fan, if you know who that is.
Mm-hmm.
For those of us in the outdoor community, we all know who he is.
Oh, yeah.
And I was explaining why we needed my stove by the time I needed my stove, not waiting an extra 2 weeks for it to show up because they screwed up. So, with the cost of one single penny, and I get my money back, and I get to keep this thing.
Ooh.
I get a new stove that's a $125 stove over the $60 stove that I originally paid for.
Nice.
Different brand stove altogether. I will show you which one I'm getting, and it's going to be, I think, better for what I'm planning on doing. But And also, I got to get to use that one for a trade for another item down the road. So even I'm getting rid of that already to somebody who could use it and everything else. So there's that. What do you guys think of that? That the fact is that things are working.
That's
Hey, man.
awesome.
Yes, I got a hot tent coming in. I've got the poles for the hot tent coming in. I've got a heat mat for underneath the stove that I had originally got for the other stove that would pretty much not worked as well because the other stove was really tall. This one's a lot shorter, which I'll be showing you in a moment. And it will work better with the new stove than it would the old stove, which don't ask me why, just one of those things. This I'm going to be trading with Scott from SD Mountain Man for something that he has that's for about the same comparable price that he could use. That's something I need, which I will talk about when it happens. But you got a future trade taken care of. That way I don't have to keep this thing. They said I could throw it away.
What?
Yep.
Are they on the crack?
Nope.
Hey, Big Matt.
As Jenny says, they must be. They sent me the wrong thing.
Well, you say that.
I know you're going to say
The old
send it to
dear
you,
ordered
right?
something in. Oh no, end of October, start of November for me. It has just arrived at the UK border.
Oh wow! Hey Matt, how you
this
doing,
morning.
brother?
It was supposed
Merry
to have
Christmas to
arrived
you.
the second week of November.
Well, I will show this to Big Matt and everybody else. Show you what they sent me. This was supposed to be. Let me sit down without my chair coming around. Let me put myself bigger for you can see me better. Okay, this was supposed to be a Caribou 18-inch hot tent stove. This is what they sent me.
Looks just like a tent.
That's not a tent stove. What
You
they
sure
sent
now?
me is, let me second, let me turn it around where you can see it better. Is this thing right here?
Man,
that's what the 6-inch Miracle Heat Reclaimer is. Basically, I got a fan. It says easy to install. Replaces a 12 inches of pipe, durable 24 gauge metal, 7-inch blades, 100 CFM blower, thermostat controlled, easy electronics, and increases efficiency and all that stuff. To wood stoves. I don't have a wood stove. I was hoping to get one. That was part of what I paid for. This is a $125 item. It's not even on my invoice. My invoice actually says Caribou tent stove. This one does not, as you can see.
But it is a 6-inch Miracle Heat Reclaiming stove.
No, it's it's this thing right here.
Oh, it's just that bit, is it?
This little bit right here. It's 6 inches, like a little box.
Oh.
That helps capture extra heat coming out of the stovepipe to go back into the room to make it more efficient.
It's basically one of those inline pizza ovens.
Something like that, but you can't use it for cooking.
Oh, well, it's worthless, then send it back.
But it's not worthless if I can use it for trade.
Yep.
Correct?
Send it back with a note saying, please wrap this around your head. Send me the right item.
No, because they're off. They gave me for 1 penny the item I want, a better item I wanted that was more expensive by about $30, $40 for 1 penny. And I still get my money back.
Sounds fishy to me.
It's from Home Depot. And the guy was an outdoors fan.
It's very fishy.
It's not fishy to me. It's free. I'm gonna take what I can get. And I still get my tent stove. I still get all my other gear. It's just that I get a better stove.
Anybody else think he's getting a laminated picture of a tent stove?
No, not at all. But
I'll show you what I was going to get to what I'm getting, because I already got the order invoice and everything else.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do that here.
While Colin's doing that, this is one of the gifts I got. Smartwatch.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I've actually been looking into getting one, but they were so expensive that I couldn't. So, but I got one.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks. All right. I will be back as soon as possible. I gotta hitch a ride to where I'm staying at.
Okay.
I will be back.
Be safe out there.
Will do. Y'all be safe. And like I
Love you,
said,
brother. Merry Christmas. Now, be safe coming home.
will do. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Okay. Sharing this right here. This is what I was planning. I was supposed to be getting that I paid for. Give me a second here. This is what I was supposed to get.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a nice little stove. See if I can get this to pop out a little better if you can see it. No, that's not bad. The only thing I liked the fact that it had a little bag to come with it, and it has, that's kind of cool. And it has a little sleeve for all the stovepipes and everything else. That's what I was hoping to be getting.
Mm-hmm.
Macus, stop it. The legs were adjustable, that kind of thing. But
Oh, Tony, give it a rest.
listen here. My new
So
item.
I have to find a hot tent and a stove that I can take on the aeroplane by March.
Or you can have one where you can pick up when you're here.
No, I'm going to Norway.
Or have it picked up there.
Yeah, the exchange rate, no chance.
No. You buy it, have it delivered there.
Yeah, still trying to find one I trust. I've still got to get it back anyway, and that's the thing. Oh, that's nice.
You can't see this one. Okay. Yeah, this is it's a Batsi tent stove. And it's a little shorter, it's a lot shorter than the other one, height-wise. But it does come with some options that the other one doesn't. This one actually comes with a fuel damper right there, as you can see, and a spark arrest right there, as well as some gloves, a bend, which the other one never even, an option it never even offered before, which is really cool. And I'm going to do a promotional thing. I'm going to show you the video when it gets on here. I think it's pretty cool size-wise. There is no carrying case, unfortunately, but I have an idea for that.
I'm sure your good wife could fashion one.
Nope. I have a U.S. Air Force flight bag that might be big enough.
Oh, yeah, that'd work. Forgot about that.
I'm going to see if I can find the video for this one because it's got a video here. There it is.
Oh, careful you don't get a copyright strike.
I might mute the video if I can.
Yeah.
With no volume, I should be fine. But as you can see, it's not that big, not that small. It's for a hot tent. That's the part I like, right there. The fact that you can take that part off or not.
That's very similar to come on, the glass side one that stores everything inside it.
Right, but see what it did there with the bend?
Yeah. See, that's not bad, you know.
And here's the thing: you can take the top off and flip one of the racks over and make a little,
So, yeah, because that glass will be next to useless after the first burn.
Well, the thing is, I don't care.
Yeah.
The fact is, it's still better than what I had, which was absolutely nothing at this time. And it'll be here in time for what I plan to do. So I think that's a pretty good deal in my book.
Will you be doing a pre-camp with it?
I do have to do a pre-camp burn in this thing. So what I have to burn all the excess oils and other crap that's going to be in it.
Oh, yes.
Because I'm not going to be trying to burn, just put stuff in it and use it right after I get there, that without doing anything. Because there's going to be a lot of oils and other stuff I don't want in there.
Hey, Jarrett.
So, hey, Jared, how you doing, brother? But I think that's a pretty cool deal. Like you said, it may not the window may not be see through as much, but it also depends on what kind of wood you use too. If
Well,
you
you just don't use.
keep it to like a hardwoods and stuff like that instead of softwoods.
Never ever use pine.
Pine's a softwood. Don't use it. Birch, that kind of thing. Don't.
Well, the problem, I mean, the boating community knows all too well. Pine sap builds up in chimneys and goes volatile in a split second. We've lost so many boats to it.
Oh yeah. Well, so like I said, I'm not going to be doing. I'm going to do my best to not get any softwoods for this thing, and also it's supposed to come with a cleaning brush. I believe if it doesn't, I can pick one up for scrubbing
That's
out.
easy enough, isn't it?
Huh?
That's easy enough to fetch.
Yeah, I can clean out each of the other little pipes and everything after every use to make sure it's clean and everything else. And once I have it cooled down and packed up, I put it in the bag. I'm good to go. I like the fact that the top comes off two different ways. That way, I can either cook with a frying pan directly over the fire without anything in the way, or I can take it off and use it as a grill, like you saw. But I'd rather not do it that way too much inside a tent for obvious reasons. But I also have another damper coming that I had ordered for the other tent stove. But since that stove's not coming, but the damper is, it's because it's all the same size stovepipe. I might just add it to that to give myself a little extra height.
Yeah.
So it couldn't hurt. So, but like I said, with the stove mat that I acquired with this, for the other one, would work better for this one because it's closer to the ground. It's just that this one is not as adjustable for terrain like the other one would have been. But it's got its good points and bad points.
That's part and parcel of it.
Well, one of the things that I remember seeing, if I can find it, the measurements. There it is. As you can see, it's almost 15 inches long. That's substantial. You put long logs, that's pretty good. It's not very wide, mind you. It's just under 8 inches wide because it's 7.68 inches, which is not very much. But the height is, what is the height? I'm not sure. Is 8.66 inches. Why it's not square, I don't know. But it is what it is. But it does have the two racks and stuff like that too. So,
will it generate enough heat for the space?
yes, it will, because what Scott and I are planning on doing is that he's going to be getting a same kind of tent that I'm using, and it's similar. We're going to use two different or two same style wood stoves in opposite corners because they're using the same kind of tent. That means the what are they called? Where the stovepipe goes out.
Stove
jack are in opposite corners, so that way we will be able to maintain a more equilibrium on the heat. Because you got to have one person opposite of each stove in order to keep it fed, and there's going to be a third person, being Ian. It's going to be in the middle, and his job is not to feed the stoves. His job is to maintain the wood pile. So he's got to chop up all the firewood.
Well, I'm just having a look at some of the One Tigress lightweight hot tents. They've got an interesting looking one. I think it's the one. I don't know, maybe. No, I think it's the one that Luke was using during the pandemic. So I know it's a good tent. It's just very small.
Well, I'm going to be using a hammock hot tent, but not in the hammock formation. Because one of the things with those hammock hot tents you can do is use it with poles instead
Yeah,
to make it more
you can stake it out
freestanding,
like a campaign tent.
like a campaign tent. Yes, but I'm going to be adding a center pole for the front and one for the rear, and one in each corner. So it'll be it gets to be self-supporting if I need it to, and I don't know what he plans on doing, but my end pole for one of my tent, that's opposite of the where the stove's at, is going to be supporting his. Want to hit the end pole of his. Let me put this back down because we don't need this anymore. But yeah, mine's going to be but one facing this way with my stove on this end, and the other end will be where his tent butts exactly up to mine. And we're going to put another tarp over the top of it to seal that in and keep it in, with the center pole holding both of them together. And his on the opposite corner from my stove is going to be his stove. So
Right.
between the two, they don't need to be huge, but they got to be just enough.
Yeah.
Because one will not support two tents, obviously, but two small to medium sized wood stoves can do that easy enough. Especially since if we were planning on putting stuff down on the ground to help reflect the heat back up. Like, you ever seen those just regular tarps? Is that silver on one side and just regular dark color on the other? Put one of that with the dark side down, with the silver side up. Protects you from the ground and reflects any and all heat back up. Even a little bit's better than none. And you're not directly touching the ground. And also, then we will throw down a couple rubber mats underneath each cot, so we're not standing directly on the ground as well. So we can take our boots off if we need to. We're not going to be walking in our boots inside the tent. Plain and simple.
I might have to raid the army surplus store next week.
Say it again.
I might have to go to the army surplus store next week.
Well, like I said, this is what I picked up on my tent and the poles and the stove basin thing, whatever you want to call it, for the stoves. Protect the heat mat.
Stove
all
jack.
From Temu. And all that stuff's supposed to be here by Monday. Everything 100% supposed to be here by Monday. Part of it starts showing up tomorrow through Monday.
Well, that's not bad, you know.
No. And my stove is supposed to show up on the 31st. So it'll give me time to do a full-on burn before we start doing something by the 7th. At least by the 7th. So I got some sticks and stuff here that I could just start burning the crap out of it. Just let it run in my yard, see what happens to it. Get all this.
Give it a
burn.
Well, before you do that, on day one, wash it all down with IPA and burn it on day 2.
On what? With what?
Isopropyl alcohol.
Oh, okay. I've got that. Yeah.
Because that will break down the oxidized layer on all the grease, so it'll burn easier.
I've got denatured alcohol like you would not believe.
Yeah, use that just to give it a once over and then leave it to sit for a day.
Oh, I won't have to wait for it to dry because it's so cold here. That stuff evaporates like nobody's business.
I've just found a tent here that I think even you would struggle with.
Well, I've used some really interesting stuff.
Well,
I used a French Army Commando tent for a while. If to let you know.
Direct quote: to ensure a comfortable sleeping space, this tent is recommended for users with a maximum height of 5'6".
I'm 5'8". Yeah, so that wouldn't work.
I'm sorry, if you're 5'6", you're sleeping in my pocket.
That's for like a kid or something or less.
Yeah, it's a solo hot tent. Well, no chance.
No, let me pull up my hot tent and I can show it to you what we're doing there with that one. But this is, this has already been prepaid and everything else. So
£210 for the hot tent. They want another 60 quid for the inner.
Okay, this is the first thing I'm going to show you is the. That's not it, is it? Oh, guess I did buy that.
It's not snowproof.
Okay.
Just want a nice little one-man hot tent.
Actually, I ordered the wrong item. That's going to be fun to see. Check this out.
Ah, that's right. That's too big.
I bought a floor.
I mean, that's going to be large.
Oh yeah, it is. Let's see what the size of that thing. It's 7.5 by 3.5.
You know what you could do with that? You got some spare cordage and some poles, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
When the sun's up in the morning, put it behind your tent. Use it to reflect the sun and warm the tent. Like it's a wall. It's a windbreak. It's a wall. Free heating.
Yeah, maybe we one of the things that we were discussing about is making a homemade heat reflector for a campfire to make
There you go.
like a heat reflective oven. But that's for projects to do while we were there.
That is a death ray waiting to happen.
Huh?
That reflective floor is a death ray waiting to happen.
Well, we're going to put it under the floor on one side opposite of the stove because it's only 3.5 it's 3.5 feet wide.
What, the tent or the floor?
The tent is 6 feet wide, 6.5 feet
Right.
wide. So the part where the stove's going to be at is not going to be covered by be underneath that, on top of that at all.
Yeah.
So I will probably pick up a separate floor mat for the stove itself. That way I don't have to worry about it burning anything up for safety reasons.
All right.
But at least I will be warm and cozy on my side. I can go with my stockings feet kind of thing.
That stove you've got coming from Harbour Freight? No. Home Depot?
From Home Depot.
How much was it?
$125.
So
that's how much it is cost in store. I didn't pay that much.
So with the exception of the fancy coat hangers on the outside, it is a complete rip-off of the one Tigress one, and that's $170 more.
I'm not going to knock it. I paid a penny.
Hey, if it works, let me know for $120.
I'm gonna do a live from up there if I can about all this stuff. Because
what I need is a hot tent half the size of the one you've got, because it's just me. Like a half-sized stove would be perfect.
Well, that one is not too big. I mean, like I said, you've seen
but it's not backpackable.
I'll show you the tent itself and how much it weighs and everything in a second. So we have one person in here. Sorry, folks. Merry Christmas. Thank you for coming.
I was going to say, it's Christmas. I don't expect anybody. Jason's having birthday with his daughter.
That's fine. I perfectly, if you can make it, I said, that's fine. I'll just come out and hang out and talk with me. Tell me what you got. Show me what you got. Okay. Let me close this. Let me get out of this one. And apparently this mat is the bigger one, which is the 78 by 78.
Well, like I said, worst case scenario, you use it to as a reflective wall for sunlight and heat.
No, I won't need it.
Never say you won't need something.
The reason why I'm saying this, because I know the campsite where I'm setting up, it's in the center of a very small clearing. There is not a lot of wind generally, even on bad days.
Yeah, but you'll still get sunlight.
Sunlight, yes, but I don't really need it with too much, because you're not relying 100% on those stoves. Anyway, we do have really good sleep systems to go with our gear. I'm using a military sleep system -30 sleeping bag. I mean, come on, I'll be more than comfy in that thing. And Ian's using an old school military winter sleeping bag. We're not going to, and we have proper sleeping pads that are rated for winter, which is a bonus. So, yeah, we're going to be very, very warm and comfortable while we're doing it. We're not sleeping on the ground either. We're sleeping on
That's
cots.
good.
We're sleeping on cots. So we're going to be as comfy as we can physically be. And
Well,
now I'll show you the tent here in a second here.
do you want to laugh? I've just looked up a nature hike tent, which are generally quite good. They're quite budget end, but reasonable quality. To get the same thing in the UK is nearly $300 more.
Okay, this one's the tent I got.
Yep, it's like it's a one Tigers copy.
It's a knockoff of the one you were talking about.
Yeah, if it does the job, to be honest, as long as it's waterproof.
Yeah, like you see, we're going to put two of those back to back.
Yeah.
That'll give us a little bit more room.
Well, so as long as it's waterproof and it don't burn down, then it's exactly what a tent should be.
Right. Only thing I'm going to be doing differently is that I'm actually getting expandable poles for all the parts.
Good idea.
And yes, they got sticks on theirs. I'm using expandable poles on everything to make it fit better, like they do there. See that? Like that.
Mm.
That's a lot more sturdy. I would rely on it more. I wouldn't do that exactly. Mine's going to be fitting exactly on it, but that's the plan. Like that.
Mm.
It's a normal hot tent as it stands.
Yes, it's like a mess tent.
And if you look at the stove that's in there, does that look familiar?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like my stove. So that's appropriate stove for that particular tent.
Oh,
Only thing is, I would not put the door facing out.
No.
Because that'd be up against the wall, and I'd rather not have it next to the wall. I'd have
I'm not sure how much faith I would put in a tent in heavy snow loading.
Oh, no. That's the only thing we're not going to be able to you have any idea what's going to happen until it happens, because it's the future. We don't know what the future is going to bring in an area that it's 100 some plus miles away from me right now.
Oh yeah. I mean, even with internal stringing, that fabric is not going to take heavy loading.
Oh no. But if you get it warm enough, it'll melt off of it. Now, the only problem I would foresee, maybe, if the tent is waterproofed just even a little bit, and it doesn't melt completely, or it doesn't dry completely, and it freezes when the stove starts to die down. If you don't stoke it on a regular basis, it could literally freeze up and basically become a ice sculpture. Which means
as long as
it won't breathe at all.
Do the usual thing, set it up, check all the seams for sealing.
Oh, I will be bringing some seam sealer with me anyway. The spray-on kind, not the brush-on kind. That way, I don't have to worry about it. This thing is 6'6" tall. Okay, at the center point. I'm 5'8", so
you're
that's
not going to be using the paint on stuff.
No. I'm going to get every corner, every seam, and it's got snow skirts, so that's good at least. I am bringing a little snow shovel for that purpose. I mean, we could end up in conditions just like this, depending on the Iowa. It could be just freakingly cold. And no
I was going to say, over here it's bone dry but freezing cold.
So
other than that, it could be February.
Exactly. And as you say, it's supposed to be seam proofed and all this other stuff.
There's no harm in going over it.
Right. I'm not using it in this configuration. That's
my usual technique for buying a tent is considering most of the army surplus guys put it up in the courtyard.
My first really good backpacking outdoor tent was a French Army Commando tent.
Your pup tents.
Yep. I still have it. It's like right up here on my shelf.
Yeah.
The only thing that I did is I swapped out the poles for trekking poles.
Yeah.
By the way, lightens the load, and changing out the stakes by about 7-8 pounds.
So what I do is I have them erect the tent in the courtyard at the surplus store, and then while I'm in the store, as you can imagine, it's not a short trip, I have them hosing it down constantly.
Look at the weight.
That tells me it's not going to take heavy loading.
Oh no. But the thing is, with the little foresight, which we already have, and lots of planning, we can protect it the best we can.
Well, you know full well if you have high snowfall expected, that's not the one you're taking.
Well, it's better than some of the tents that people have been using.
True.
I mean, come on, those ones who are using the inflatable tents. Really?
I like the idea of inflatable tents. I like the idea.
But there's no structure there.
That's the problem. The amount of guy ropes I've seen on them, the guy ropes are practically the structure.
Yeah, but no. The only way you're going to be able to get that thing to withstand anything is if you use like internal spray foam inside it to make it all completely solid. But once you do that, it's pretty much stuck in form. But this right here, it comes with a carrying bag, which is really cool. It weighs only less than 6 pounds, not including the poles. I
think we can all accept that weight figure is not accurate.
Oh no, because I still have to add the poles.
Yeah.
And then I also have to add the floor. Then I had to add the stove, and then I have to add the mat for the stove mat.
Yeah, not suggesting they're lying about the weight, but let's be honest, they're lying about the weight.
But the thing is, that setup is the way I'm going to do mine, right there.
Yeah, if it works.
Oh, you're going to find out whether it's going to work or not. But
look, there is a person.
Bringing an extra tent with me? Yeah. I'll bring my light fighter tent with me.
Captain Happy's in the chat.
Hey, Cliffy. I don't know about that.
They are strong, but I still don't trust them.
Come on up, Cliff.
Do you ever watch?
I'm Tony.
Yes, come say hello to Tony. Tony misses you and your face.
You missed him. He was here.
He was.
But I think that's going to work out good for me anyway. I mean,
yeah, but that's it. You got to try it.
The only way we're going to find out if it works unless I try it.
The worst case scenario, you try it, you realize it doesn't work for you, you're probably going to be able to flip it and get your money back.
Well, the thing is, I will modify it to make it work. But like I said, I'll have my stove. Nothing wrong with that. I've been needing one anyway. I'm going to, I've got everything I need to make it work.
Yeah.
Only thing I don't have, it doesn't have an internal liner or anything like that. Not like a true military tent would, which is like several thousands times heavier than this and made of heavier.
Yeah, I mean, if you got a mess tent or a baker or a drash,
even a command tent will be enough because those things can be insulated. They're circular, they're round, they're heavy duty.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be backpacking it.
No. Here's the thing: we're not backpacking. That's the big thing. People are misconception. We're not.
No, but you could backpack this.
We could backpack this
between two of you.
Yeah, but the thing is, we're going to be hauling in our gear only a quarter mile from the parking lot up to the campsite, which is a backpacking site on the main camp park where we're going to be set up, where we can go hunting. And it's only a quarter mile from the parking lot to the campsite. but
Well,
it's
that's all right then.
uphill. And I'm bringing a freaking wagon, folks, to carry my gear in. If
The
there's
other thing
no
is, if you
snow, I'm bringing a sled. If there's snow,
you
I'm bringing a sled. If there's no snow, I'm bringing a wagon.
look, we had a Drash tent for sale surplus. I think it was 12 and a half, 13, 14 grand UK. So what's that? About 17 and a half US.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. You'd put it up and it'd probably outlast you.
Oh, probably.
The reality of it is nobody needs a tent that big.
Well, the kind of tent that I own is a 12-foot round medieval style pavilion, which is it's got it's just like 10 point something other ounce duck canvas duck, and until the poles got stolen, this thing had been through 3 tornadoes without coming down.
Cliff, I'm going to let you in a little secret. They don't make OEX tents big enough.
What exactly is an OEX?
It is cheap. It is so cheap it's offensive.
Well, this is a polyester stove tent, by the way, folks. And I don't know which stove jack hole I'm going to be using, but I'll be using one of them.
Well, I've got a couple of tents to test out this year.
Well, we can figure out a way to get your tent to you.
Oh yes, I'll add that to the end. I've got a load of tents to test this year, so
Then you can test the Big Agnes Bivy tent.
I've got well, one of my favourite tents at its highest point, I think, is 19 inches.
That's probably like the Bivy tent I'm going to be sending you.
I have to sort of run and baseball slide to get into it.
Feet first.
Well, no, 'cause it's a side-loading tent, but the zipper only accounts for about half the length of the tent, so you have to get and it's got a 4-inch bathtub. It's
Dude.
designed for camping on the side of mountains and snow and all that. But you have to get inventive to get into it if you're over, say, 4.5 foot. It's big enough for me. It's massive. But you have to sort of run and power slide.
Well, I'm going to do a quick research here.
Sort of, Cliff, yeah. Kind of like an alpine bivvy, but less pleasant. In fact, is Cliff coming up or not?
I don't know. Link's at the top of the chat. Didn't I put it at the top of the chat?
Oh, you might have taken it down.
No, I didn't. Oh, I didn't pin it. That's the problem.
Yes, we wouldn't have seen it.
Now pinned. You can come up if you want to, Cliff. It was in the chat. I just never pinned it. Oh, he's eating.
He's always eating. Like that bothers us.
No. The Big Agnes Bivy is the 3-hoop wired bivy.
Yeah. No, mine isn't. Mine is.
No, that is yours.
Yeah. My other one has, like, I want to call it a coat hanger at each end.
Well, this is the one that you purchased through me. So it doesn't go bigger, but that's what it is right there. And
I think off the top of my head, it's called the Wild Country Koshi one. It's low.
Well, look how low this one is. Okay, where's the details? Okay. I need to know how big this thing is. It doesn't even tell me how long it is. I'm gonna have to do some research to find where I can find the freaking dimensions. Oh, it's 83 inches long by 30 inches wide at the head and 25 inches wide at the foot, with a peak height of 20.
Yeah, 51 centimeters tall. It's half a meter tall.
Yeah,
roughly.
by centimeters, it's got a centimeter length of 211 centimeters. Floor width at the height is 76 centimeters. Floor width at the foot is 64 centimeters. Interior height.
It is in essence. It's a It's a divan bed that just happens to have a hoop in it.
And yeah, and you can sleep in it, sort of. But you can't. It's not a side sleeper, folks. I don't think.
Oh no,
it's not a side sleeper. But it weighs 1 pound 3 ounces. So that's very, very small, weight wise. And it's got a 61.49 square meter floor.
Yep, it's actually quite sizable for what it is.
Yeah, and it's like right here beside me. And when I get a chance to figure out how to get it to you, that's going to be the fun part. Give me a second. I didn't even put this up. There you go. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Stop. There you go. There's what it looks like.
Oh, we get a footprint for it. Ooh.
That's not bad looking, to be honest.
No, it's quite nice. First thing I will do is buy yet another camo tarp for it.
Right. Well, tarps are easy to acquire.
And it may get a waterproof coating from a coloured waterproof spray.
Well, it's got it's fairly easy design for the most part.
Oh, it's a pretty straightforward. It's reliable.
Oh, there's the dimensions right there on the bottom there.
Yeah. Yes, it'll probably get a coating of waterproof spray in brown. Just
Because
to take the red down.
You don't like the day glow colors?
Well, some of the places I want to use it is going to stick out.
Well, it's darker than what it's showing here. This one you have is actually like a dark burgundy.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bit better then.
Yeah. Well, I can show it to you. Here, give me a second. I haven't actually had a chance to really show it to you, to be honest. Give me a second here. Where'd I put it? I had it right there. I moved it around. Okay, where did I know I had it right there. I moved stuff around because I was doing my archery thing the other day. That's my other tent for somebody else. I put my stuff right on top of it, unfortunately. Give me a second here. I got stupid and didn't put my bows back after my archery talk from Tuesday. Oh man, I lost him. He's coming back. Welcome back.
Sorry about that. My office signal is not winning any awards.
I put my box on top of it, unfortunately. Please forgive me. Here comes Cliff.
Am I not? Whoop.
Hello, Mr. Cliff.
This is the tent and what it's colored.
Hello.
I don't see him. There you are. This is
We
the
are
tent.
protesting.
This belongs to you.
I don't need another tent. I got like 3 of them.
Not you, him. He purchased this. I didn't. $10 he paid for this $300+ tent. How are you feeling, brother?
Tired.
Are you done with today yet?
I was done with today 3 weeks ago.
I hear that.
Okay, I'm busting out the jerky.
I just finished off the last 4 pieces I had of mine like an hour ago.
Well, I haven't had any all day, so this is my jerky.
I am completely out of snacks. Other than this.
Other than that.
I have, no, this is all the snacks I have. Well, I mean, the holiday cookies, but.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been sitting here for like a week now, a week and a half, just munching on freaking chocolate chips.
Now, the tent you saw me post up here earlier is one I've got coming in. And surprisingly enough, the little tent stove that you see in the picture looks surprisingly like the one I got coming in too. But my original one was not even close to that. But they
those
screwed
tents
up
are
and
really
sent me the
designed
wrong
for
thing.
kitchen.
They sent me that 6-inch Miracle heat reclaimer, which I can't use.
Right. Technically, you can use it, just not in the way it's designed.
Well,
You could use it as a very fancy hat.
no, I couldn't. It weighs too much. It weighs.
You could use it to hold your bills down.
No, too big. I got a trade item already in mind for it. This
Is
way
it
I can
three
get what I want.
penguins in a trench coat?
No. Wish it could, but no.
14 squirrels in a Speedo.
No, that's just wrong.
Is it a photo of Cliff with nothing but a daffodil?
No.
Whose petals already wilted off.
This is my stem. It has wilted.
It's not a daisy. It's a lily.
This is my stem. It is only my stem. There are no others like it.
Are you going to trade it for a 17-foot square needlepoint of Tony done in just shades of purple?
Nope. Probably a firearm.
Oh, those are easy.
Well, I just sent Jason a link to a rather interesting takedown 22.
Well, this won't be a 22, but it will
Wouldn't
be something
trust
I
it.
can use.
I
Huh?
wouldn't trust it as far as I could throw it looking at the way it puts together, but I just thought it was comical.
Is it like a skeleton one?
No, it looks like. Do you remember the old-fashioned bayonet-style tent poles?
Right.
Yeah, imagine that.
Well, I do have a site that has something that sounds like what you're talking about.
It made me nervous in my gentleman parts.
Let me see here. I got to log in first, unfortunately.
I don't need.
Usually logs go out.
Let's look here.
So you're back at work tomorrow, Cliff?
Unfortunately. Because heaven, timing forbid that a holiday actually lands on one of my days of work instead of my day off.
That's Murphy's Law
Okay,
for you.
the one I'm going to show you real quick is just a picture of this. It looks like a skeletal version of somebody's missing limb. If you have a little like a peg leg, it is a 22 rifle. There is a 410 version as well, but that one.
Oh yeah, that's a bare bones breakdown survival rifle.
Yep, that's a Chippewa.
Yeah, Canterbury has
up.
one of those.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one just because, but it's a single shot breakdown. But they have a 410 version of that. That looks even worse. There's a 410 version. That looks even worse than the first one.
Yeah.
But that's that's it. That's what he was talking about. That's what it sounded like to me.
Oh no, it's not one of those. Good
I told you,
Lord,
it looked
no.
like somebody's attempt at making a artificial leg out of a firearm.
I'd 100% wrap that buttstock in paracord.
Oh, you could do so much with that.
I
I
would
could-
100% toss the whole thing in a river and just beat my opposition with marshmallows.
No, you wouldn't.
I
I
mean,
would
that
not.
could work.
I reckon it'd hold up longer. Those skeletal stocks are great until you have to rely on them.
But the thing is, it's lightweight, single shot. Yes, either one doesn't matter because if you with a lot of practice, a single shot's all it's going to take to do what you need to do. Whether you're taking down bigger game with the 410 or smaller game with the 22. But the thing is, you're not going to be going defending yourself with this kind of thing. So
I think I would take a piece of tin, either galvanized or stainless, cut it to the inside dimensions of that skeleton framework, pop a couple of lightweight welds on that one, and just keep that. That way, if I'm ever in an area where I absolutely need it, one, I could use it possibly as a shovel, and two, I could use it as a damn canoe paddle.
Mm-hmm.
You can do some sheet metal with some rivets and do the same thing.
I'm with you on that one, Cliff.
Because I mean, you're adding that sheet metal to it. You're not adding that much additional weight.
Nah.
No, but the thing is, you also use it for storage. You can add
Depends on how you set it up. Yeah.
Just make it where you have a little closed-in box to store extra ammo, whatever you want to put in there, like a little survival kit, sort of like the survival rifle, the Henry survival rifle. But
yeah, that's essentially what that framework is. It's a survival rifle. It's supposed to design to be pretty much put into a pocket and pretty much not weigh a darn thing.
oh yeah, that thing will sit behind. You can put that into like behind a back of a chair or whatever, and people fold it up. It's like probably about the same size as my little bow I got over here. About that big when it's
It
all
looked
folded
like
up.
crutches
It did.
folded up.
Let me see what the dimensions are on that one.
About that long, yay wide.
18-inch barrel length.
Yeah, that's pretty short.
Mm.
So you're looking at what, 36 inches? So roughly that whole thing is probably just under 3 feet or right at 3 feet.
Even if it is 3 feet and it folds in half because it's a break barrel, so it would fold in half of that. So
Yeah.
18 inches.
Personally, for a single shot, I would like a slightly longer barrel.
And it's made from lightweight 775 aluminum alloy. Yeah. That is not just a long-term survival item.
You know what I said about using marshmallows to beat people?
Yeah, leave them out in the sun for 3 days and then use it.
Yeah, that rifle is going to be very temperamental in the weather.
That's the shotgun. Sorry.
Yeah, in warm and cold weather, that is going to seriously change the structure of the barrel.
Yes, there's a very real chance in the warm weather the person you're taking down is yourself.
Okay. The 22 version of the same rifle, the same type of thing, it is barrel length is 16 and a half inches. Overall length, 31.
Oof.
Weight, 2.9 pounds. Capacity, 1 freaking round.
Well, yeah, because every time you fire it, you got to break the damn thing open, eject the round, and put another one in there.
Mm-hmm. But that's not very big or weigh very much. It's just for plinking.
Yeah, that's a bare bones emergency rifle is what that is.
Oh, that's even more bare bones than the Henry. Now, the Henry is a semi-automatic rifle. That's the biggest, bonus for that one. But the Henry is also $300. I don't know if they have a Henry on here or not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can find Henry arms on there.
That breakdown rifle reminds me of the old Liberator pistol. You fire it once and use it to hit the opposition.
Yep. Well, that's why you carry a rifle and a brick.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you carry the rifle and a brick.
You go full British. You take a battle brick.
Well, I mean, you could always go with a Spetsnaz shovel or Spetsnaz shovel.
Yeah, they are brutal.
Yeah, I would not want to. I mean, they're short, but I mean, you're essentially
weigh enough.
being hit by a flat axe, a really fat flat axe.
Yeah.
I'm finding the Henry, but I'm not seeing the semi-automatic version. Like you can see at most anywhere. I mean, they had it over here at Tyson's for $300.
It's not a bad price.
Don't push buttons.
Colin made a boop.
That was my numbers lock button. Sounds like Pong.
Were you stuck in the 80s?
Actually, it's cheaper on here than it is over at the Tyson's. I didn't think it would be, but apparently it is. That's not bad for price. Especially for an AR-7 22 LR rifle with a 7-shot clip, 8-shot plus 1.
But I want it in gold.
You want it in gold?
Yeah, you
Gold.
got you going for the diamond skin on that one?
I like gold.
Yeah, that way you can just say your AR is made out of gold.
Exactly. Gold in them there hills.
The problem with that is it looks like a Mauser.
Well, it's what they used to use in the old Air Force pilot survival kits.
It's not a million miles away from like the broom-handled Mausers that weren't necessarily so freedom and liberty orientated.
I mean, it weighs 2.5 pounds. That's actually almost the same weight as the other one. And it all breaks down and stores in the stock. 16 inches long when it's stored in the hilt, in the
carry case.
So, and the fact is that once it's all put together, it floats. Now, would I want one of those?
Dirty pictures.
Huh?
Said somebody's sending me dirty pictures.
It's not me. I got Coco.
Oh,
That'll be CR. Stupid.
We're not talking about food.
Oh, go. I did not. Oh my god, my stupid phone pissing me off today.
If you were allowed to have one of these, Rob, would you get one?
No.
What would you prefer?
How much is that?
$271.99 or $272.
About £250. I could buy a Mauser. I could buy a Lee Enfield. For those prices, I wouldn't use a takedown.
I'm checking something.
I could get all manner of bolt actions for that price over here.
That's 201. So
Yeah.
for you. But still, I mean, for the fact that it packs away so small, basically it makes sure that you can put food on the table. That's all it's for.
Mm.
It's not for defense. It's not for offense. Unless you're going against a bunch of rabbits, obviously.
Now he's gonna be sitting there waiting for them.
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, depending on the range, I've never heard anybody figure out what the upper range of that thing is.
Well, even if you do figure out the upper range, and that's not going to have that much power, so you're not going to be sitting there picking off a deer at 200 yards.
Oh no, it's not a deer rifle by any means. Because according to this, well, it is a LR, and you can get some really good LRs with with hollow points and everything. Even with the correct shot placement, you wouldn't be taking down a deer easily. Could it be done? Probably.
Yeah. It's still going to be. It's still a 22, no matter how you dress it up.
Exactly. And the thing is, that's the kind of one you just you throw in your pack, forget about it. And
realistically, you're looking at squirrel, pigeon, grouse, rabbit.
Exactly, but it's also exactly what you need to make sure you put food on the table or in the pot or whatever. Because that's all you really need to get by.
But my question would be its accuracy.
Accuracy, they said, was not going to be the same because you do have to take the barrel off every time.
That's the problem.
And unless you can find a way to calibrate it every freaking time, there's no way of knowing.
That's why you don't put a scope on it.
Well, you can.
I know, but that's why you don't.
Because the scope wouldn't match up with the barrel.
Yeah, because every time you take it off, adjust it, it's going to slightly adjust your lens range settings.
Right.
It's just not going
to get in to the same tension, same location, everything, same.
Yeah, it's going to constantly change.
Exactly, because the barrel's going to get loose as vibration hits it, and things like that. Price wise, I mean that's still like $30-some cheaper than what I was looking at myself about a year ago. But the one Ian got is on here. I think it used to be in here. I'm not sure if they still have it or not, but I'm going to take a look. My freaking dyslexia, writing everything backwards, does not help at all.
No, Colan, it's opposite day.
It was not supposed to be.
Yeah, so if you have dyslexia and it's opposite day, everything should be the right side around.
Okay, this one's out of stock, but this is what Ian got. There is a little trick to this thing that most people don't realize. You can't see it. But right here in the front, that little section comes off. Right there. That little section right there at the bottom. And it has a little rail system, which is a Pictillier's rail system thing. Just like
rail system.
Yep, just like on here. But that's where you add an attachment for you can add a sling. Because one port of the sling system would be around that point right there. And if you can see right here, so you can barely see it, right there where my mouse is pointing, is the other end of it, where you would put in your sling for that kind of situation.
Yeah, I'd be ripping off the back end of that thing and hollowing that out and putting a pack of ammo back there.
Well, it could probably be, it's probably hollow already because that's one piece of plastic, basically.
I would fill it with jelly beans.
No, you wouldn't.
No, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Jelly beans are good. They're a great survival food.
I'm sorry. I am going to overrule you and say jelly babies.
Can't eat them.
because it's a Doctor Who reference, and I
Swedish fish.
Swedish fish.
Arm, why are you itchy?
But it does have a little thing where you can put a cheek rest on that one, as it's what the little things on the side there is for. But the thing is, I would not put anything, no scopes on this thing because it's got some decent iron sights that I know of. And the sight that has on it right here flips up and down if you want it. If
Has
you
he
have
been
a
out with it yet?
Huh?
Has he been out with it yet?
He has been out with it once. He's
How did he
shot
get
it
on?
once because he saw a squirrel, didn't get a chance to get it because it dived into a hole before he could get to it. But it's the same day we found all that ammo for free. We found about a box of ammo for free. Of 12 gauge ammo, mind you, but still ammo.
I did wonder when you weren't around yesterday, had you gone and tried that ammo and things had gone sideways?
Not yet. No. And I don't think it's going to go sideways because there's nothing physically wrong with it. So the worst case scenario, it doesn't shoot at all. So it's just a dud. So best case scenario, it works.
No, the worst case scenario is that it goes completely wrong.
Well, the thing is, the ones that I would want to shoot are the ones with the least amount of powder in the first place. And I can't shoot the other ones because they're too long. They're a half an inch too long for my
Well,
shotgun.
I'm fairly certain Cliff knows the solution to that, and me and Jason definitely do.
You're not taking it apart or cutting it down.
I'm refusing to comment on that matter.
Because that's what you said to me before. That's what you told me to do.
No, I said you could.
Oh, I wouldn't. Because that's just crazy. I'm not wanting to get the thing blow up in my face.
You'll be probably, off the two types you found, the high brass will punch more, but will be structurally more sound.
Here's the thing. It's not brass. It's all steel.
It refers to the amount of metal going up the side.
I understand that, but every freaking shot it's in there is steel. The stuff my old stuff isn't. It's lead, but the new stuff was all steel, which is high end, expensive, but it's a lot better. It's not going to go bad as that quickly. Cliff, don't go to work tomorrow. Stay home.
I don't want to.
Stay home. You got the flu.
Yeah, I wish I could.
You got the flu.
Okay, Cliff, I have a note that says you can't go to work.
I have chronic diarrhea that says I can't go to work.
Yeah,
You're
tell him
contagious.
you've got norovirus. You can't go in for 72 hours.
That would probably do it. He's got mono.
Nope. Unfortunately, that one I don't have.
But it's
I
hard
got
to
all of
prove.
that crap when I was like a toddler. 100% immune to it.
What you need is
mumps.
a condition that's hard to medically diagnose, but incredibly hard to disavow. I recommend stick it to the maniosis.
I heard about that one.
I will go with pentapox.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
5 times the strength of the original pox.
You will only know if you've watched the series.
I've heard of that one. I don't remember which series it was in, though.
It was an animated series on Nickelodeon.
But I've heard of that term before. Oh, let me bring this down. We don't need that up there.
Yes.
The problem is if you put the word pox on anything these days, I just believe you.
Yeah, and then there's COVID.
It still doesn't exist.
Then what did I get 3 times in a row?
Well, that's not just recognised now as the common cold.
Oh, this was worse than the common cold for me.
Oh.
I literally lost my sense of taste.
A lot of people did, supposedly.
3 times in a row.
I had a sniffle.
I mean, I had a
But
high temp, lost my sense of taste. My appetite was screwed up.
in my defense, I do like spending my time around a lot of very cold water in the winter.
Well,
I might have just got a sniffle from being frozen cold for 24 hours.
you were doing an overnight 24-hour challenge, weren't you?
No, I was just bored.
Yeah.
The Environment Agency said, avoid the river, do not try to visit.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, it's their own fault, really.
If you use that bivy in the wintertime, what is your plan for a sleep system?
Bivy, tarp, USGI bag,
Which one?
the cold weather one. I've got the full kit, haven't I?
What's the I would say R value, but that's not true. They don't got
Well,
those.
it'll take me comfortably down to -40 Fahrenheit.
So it's about what I've got.
I've got that full kit with, and then that'll probably do. To be honest, I run quite hot, so
See, I'm gonna be adding the Q Core, the Big Agnes Q Core SL sleeping pad with cover, as well as a what do they call it? It's a sleeping bag liner.
yeah.
Thermal
See,
liner?
whatever I ta-
Now that goes inside it to keep it, it adds about
whatever I
another couple
take, I
degrees.
have to
You probably go down
be
to
able to
-50
pack
with the cover
down.
stuff.
Yeah, whatever I take, I have to be able to pack down and hide in seconds.
Well, this one here will pack down and hide in seconds, but I can at least get in, get warm. But I got a new base layer thanks to my sister, and this is fleece.
Navidad. Sorry.
Well, this one came from Menards of all places, and I was actually kind of surprised it fits because she got me an extra large instead of a 2X, and it fits and it's very, very comfortable. It's got ridges and everything,
You do love a ridge.
and it's called a rugged wear, and it's not much, but most people would think as a present for what I like to do. It's perfect. And those people, it's basically got an RW on it. For those people who know my real name, that kind of makes sense.
It's Larry the not cable guy.
I'm not
Randy
Larry's my
Walker?
cousin, technically. What?
Randy Walker.
Nope. But I do have a cousin named Larry. Just saying. But it's not Larry the cable guy.
So it's Larry the uncable guy.
No. Well, remember, I told you the story about how many kids my grandmother had,
Yes.
including my dad,
Too
11.
many.
And each one of them, on average, had 4 kids. So imagine how many cousins I had. There are some who had more and some who had less, but on average, they had 3 to 4 kids for each one. So that's a lot of grandkids for them and a lot of cousins for me. And you didn't get to hear this yet, though, Cliff, but I had heard a story from my sister today about my grandmother's grandmother.
Ooh.
My great grandmother from Ireland.
Right, your grandmother's grandmother.
Correct. It's my
That
great grandmother.
No, that'd be your great grandmother.
3 greats?
Yeah.
It's her grandmother,
So that's
my grandmother's grandmother. So that'd be
yes, it's 2 steps to your grandmother. Then
My
it's 2
grandmother's just my
steps to her grandmother.
my grandmother's just one. No, just my grandma.
No,
Then
'cause
her
that's
grandma.
no, it's your mum, then your grandma. That's 2 steps.
Then her mom. Then her
That's
mom.
3 steps, and then grandmother. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's great grandma.
Okay. Well, she's from Ireland, and my sister got some of the pieces for her little Christmas village in her living room from Ireland originally. So, yes, Irish history lore that I didn't know about till today.
Who would have thought it? Irish people are real.
Yes, I am Irish, folks.
Oh, to be sure now.
Well, but the other half of me is English.
Which half?
My
Left
dad's
half, right half, top half, bottom half.
my dad's side.
The occupational half.
But the other half was smart, and it is what it is. That's the side I follow. I take after. So that's the part that's what my name comes from. But there is that. With the exception of my middle name, which comes from my godfather, whose last name is Wotan. And everybody knows Old Germanic. You know what Wotan means. Do you know, Cliff?
I do not.
Wotan is the Germanic form of Odin. So basically, I am the godson of Odin.
I remember you saying something about that now.
Hey, it's technically true. In a legal sense, no less. Now, do I ever do anything with that kind of thing? No. I know very little about that side of my family, to be honest. But he's over in Germany right now, so it was the first time I ever had a real Christmas tree in my entire life when I was over there, because my older brother was always allergic to them.
Mushrooms.
That's me. He was allergic to Christmas trees.
Dude.
Did you get anything cool for Christmas, Cliff?
What?
Did you get anything cool for Christmas?
Nope.
Nothing at all.
Not a damn thing.
How about you, Rob?
Nope.
Dang.
Which is exactly how I like it.
You don't really feel obligated?
Nope.
I didn't want anything to be from my sister anyway, but I'm her baby brother, her only brother she has left, and she wanted to do something for me. So that's why I got the shirt, which, by the way, I was very skeptical about, like I said, that it fit. But Ian convinced me a while back that I could wear an extra large now. But my whole life, for the longest big portion of my life, I've been a 2X. So going from a 2X most of my life to an X or large is hard to take. So I'm just happy that I can fit into it, and it's a nice, good base layer. But I would wear this under a thermal, not just by itself, though. Because
I wear it over a thermal.
No, you wear it under. That's what the term base layer means.
Yeah, and it's usually your thermal underwear.
Well, I have thermal underwear, but not base layers, which are different. This would wear under that because it would moisture wick the sweat away from your body into your thermal underwear to keep you warmer. And I was out hiking in a new place down in Eddyville today with Ian, and we saw a lot of deer sign, a lot of various animal tracks, and this thing kept me really, really warm and comfy. We have nobody in chat right now. This is like the least I've ever seen.
Yeah, there's only three of us in here, and it's us three on the panel.
That's three.
Yeah. We had Jarrett, we had Big Matt, we had Plywood, we
literally bored them into leaving.
Yep. We had another person. Wolfie was here, but Rip Curl was in here for a little bit. Yeah. But other than that, I mean, I've got
Sanchez Richard had to hop a lift somewhere.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't have a plan for coming on, but Merry Christmas to you guys. I'm glad you guys are here. And like I said to you when you came in there, Rob, happy Boxing Day.
Yeah, I didn't actually think you were going live today. I figured you'd be
Oh,
doing
yeah, I wasn't sure
family
myself.
stuff.
Well, I was doing family stuff to a point, but Jenny got an offer to help dog sit her boss's dog overnight for $100, and she couldn't really turn it down.
No, that's fair.
And Ian I have to take Ian up to Marshalltown tomorrow to go get some more of his medication. So between those two things, we had to come home tonight. Otherwise, we were planning on staying there for the night. But due to the fact of those things, we had to come back.
I mean, $100 is $100.
Right. So Ian and I are, Jenny's going to be heading off tomorrow morning around noon, I guess, to go dog sit for the night in Des Moines. And Ian and I are going up to Marshalltown to get his medication and possibly go hunting or something. It's, I don't know what else to say about it. That's all we can do.
Well, you just make the best of it, don't you?
Yeah, we're going to try our best. Do some hunting, see if we get anything. I don't know much about hunting up where he's, up in Marshalltown, mind you, but I did find a new place last time where we found all the ammo, which is nice. Actually, I do have a question for you guys about clip systems for belts and stuff for items you carry. You might know something. Okay, one of the things that I have is, it is for ammo, mind you. But
I just use this.
Huh?
I just use one of these.
No. This kind of clip system.
No, I don't use nickels.
Okay. This one right here is fairly, substantial. It clicks in.
For now.
It does the one thing it's meant to.
The other end, unfortunately, does not.
Yeah, it's screwed.
It's not broke. It's just...
No, it's screwed. You need to replace it.
No, I'm going to give you a bit of a tip on how to fix those without breaking them.
How do I do that?
Warm up the fingers and spread them out just a tad bit. Don't do that manually. I just told you without breaking them. That's how you snap them off. I did the same thing with the one around my anklet because I was messing with it at work the other day and I pulled on it and it just popped off. So I used my torch on the thin spot and don't light your shit on fire, Colin, on a live stream. You burn down your house, I'm not helping you. But you just warm it up a little bit, or you can even stick it in the microwave, or even hot water and just kind of bend them out a little bit. And then they'll usually lock in tighter.
Cliff.
Yeah, they'll lock in tighter.
Before we go any further, can we please just get Jenny to be a responsible adult and stand behind him with a bucket of sand?
No, I'm done. Going back in my pocket. Actually, that was actually went too high. Actually, I keep it. This I got this particular one from a Garage Grown Gear. So it's refillable butane.
I didn't actually fix mine. Mine's look at my file on this piece of crap.
That was a good suggestion, Cliff.
Yes, because I had to do it on mine.
Oh, it comes off a little bit. It still comes off just a bit. I may have to heat it up a little again more, but I do have a torch.
I mean, other solutions, if it's not something you're going to be undoing on a regular basis, zip tie.
Well, the reason is because it's on this. I want to put it around my waist where I can wear it properly. You know what I mean? Because without...
get yourself some high-strength Velcro. Make a loop around it.
I'm going to try to heat it up again.
Velcro works great until the little hooks break off.
I just wanted where I could tighten it around my waist for a little, because I can't wear it as it is because it's too small. I was adding another strap to it. Like I said, the one side fits, the other side doesn't, and that kind of thing. So that way I can take, that's the ammo I can shoot with my 12 gauge.
You can always do it with a ring lock system.
Yeah.
I don't have anything like that though.
But the problem is with that one, you'd have to cut the seams off of that, take the buckles off, get one end that has then you're basically just going to need like two rectangular welded or soldered together square rings and stick them on there.
Hey, Wolves.
Well,
I mean, those systems work pretty good under tension. They're just a pain to freaking feed through.
it's because this piece here has got all the loops that I need for that.
For the purposes of YouTube, they are Nerf darts.
Wolf's Den came back.
Hey, Rick.
So now there's 4 of us in here.
He's right there.
Hey, y'all.
Why, you afraid to show your pretty face there, Rick?
Say again?
You're afraid to show your pretty face, Rick?
Nah, afraid to break your camera, though.
Oh,
He
thank
might
you for
excite
that. You got some new tools, you said.
Yeah, I got some new tools. I got a pry bar, a hammer, a tape measure that thankfully has the fractional measurements down to the eighths because I can't read those measurements too easily.
Right.
So it's a tape measure for dummies. And then let's see, what else did I get? I got some hyper tough tools. I got a drill.
Wow, you made out like a bandit, dude.
Yeah, I got some pretty good stuff this year.
I got a base layer.
Nice.
I got a credit card bill.
Yeah.
I
Oh, by
got
the way, I've seen
these-
some girl came up with the 12 days of McDonald's. It actually was not bad for a song.
I have Grinch socks.
Hey,
Grinch socks.
Grinch socks are cool.
Yeah.
Jenny loves Grinch stuff.
All you had to do is get a adult happy meal.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem with that is the fact is that there are people who went and bought that stuff in bulk.
Yep.
I mean, the thing is, the only place you can find it now is on eBay.
Oh yeah, I know.
They bought the entire stock out at each place, and no one can get it because of that.
Yeah.
Well, one of my coworkers had a birthday, or no, it was her sister, and her sister loved the Grinch, so I gave them to her.
That's kind of you.
And then I got a whole pack of expensive socks in return.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those Grinch socks, people are selling him the complete set of 4 for $55 a piece.
It's stupid, isn't it?
Because they instead of letting people get them naturally, like kids and everybody else getting them naturally at McDonald's, they went in and just bought the whole stock out at each location where no one can get it.
But the thing is, they're
people
not
are
going to
a-holes right
sell
to do that stuff.
I don't understand why they allow them to do that stuff.
because McDonald's is a corporation and anything for a quick buck.
Oh, it's like that guy that's buying all the Kabuto Pokemon cards. He's got all but like 12. And each one of them damn cards is now worth like $700
Dang.
because this guy bought them all out. He just keeps buying them. He owns like 4,800 of them or some shit like that.
Huh?
Yeah, I like the one person, when you go to look at those stuff on eBay for those Grinch socks, each person who's selling it has like 20 pair or more.
Yeah, and they've not sold any of them.
And they're like, there's like, and there you go, 1 out of 19 or whatever it is. And they're resellers are what's killing it.
No, I wouldn't even call them resellers. I would call them scalpers.
Pretty much, because there's one people selling it for $55, $40,
Yeah.
$15 for one pair of socks.
But the question is, Who's the real idiot?
Those
The
who buy it
person
or those who
selling
sell
it
it?
or the person who buys it?
I have no idea.
The person who buys it from them.
One person's got a set of 4 complete for $50, but someone out there will buy it because it's a complete set.
Yeah, but
Yep.
that's like $12 a pair of socks. That's not that bad.
I have all set, all 4 colours, but only one green sock.
Wow.
They were
Ian
done
just-
in non-matching pairs.
Ian bought a pair of thermal socks today from a gas station because he needed thermal socks. So he tried them on. He likes them. That's all that matters. He's willing to spend
Yep.
his own money on it. That's what he did.
There you go.
I do think it was very kind of your sister to buy Ian a base layer and let you try it on first.
No, Ian said he was going to try to steal it from me, but no, he actually tried to steal the shirt I had on before this, which was the thermal I had on before this, and because I took that off, and it feels so weird going from something I was baggy on me to something that's
To not being
form-fitting.
baggy.
Yeah, to being form fitting, and I go, holy freaking cow! That the difference in fit is just scary. I mean, I'm not used to wearing form-fitting clothes. I'm wearing what fits, but not form-fitting.
Yeah.
And like I said, this one here is fleece, and which is great. It's a base layer. That's because that's actually the line it is. It's a base layer, and I plan on wearing this with when I go up and I do my winter campouts thing with Scott, and when we go hunting, I'll have a base layer I can sleep in, which is what I'll use it for. So that way I can be comfortable without being cold. That's
Yep.
my biggest worry. Is getting.
That's what matters, really, isn't it?
Huh?
You can tolerate the cold if you are at least comfortable.
Well, it's like, okay, I'm not sure if you've seen them, but there's 3 rules that the guy Luke from the Outdoor Boys has. He does not mind sleeping on the ground. He does not mind being cold, and he doesn't mind going without food. Only one of those things at a time.
You see, I like the cold. So that's not a problem to me.
Yeah,
My
but
back is so jacked up that sleeping on the floor makes absolutely no difference.
well, him, he's got one rule. If you could you can do any one of those 3 things I just mentioned, but not any 2 combinations. It's got to be one only. So that's why he eats so well on his channel.
I'll say 2 of those things aren't a problem for me.
Me, I would do. I could be cold. I could be. I could sleep on the ground, and I could be hungry, but I don't want to be all 3.
Same.
So
Been there, done that. It's not fun.
no, it's not. So I'd rather be fed and cold, but not sleep on the ground, or on the ground, warm, but not fed. But that kind of thing. I mean, I would do. It just depends on how things work out. But I know for a fact when I do my hot tent setup stuff, I am sleeping on a cot, a military cot, with my military sleeping bag. I do plan on getting one more sleeping pad that is the military Marine Corps issue accordion one to go under my normal sleeping pad to give it a little bit extra warmth. Just because I'd rather be safer, overkill doesn't hurt.
Better to be warm than cold.
Huh?
It's always better to be warm than cold.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Now, will I be dressed up in a mummy bag? You better believe it. Will I be able to get out and go to the bathroom easily? No. But if my stove goes out, will it be cold in there? Probably.
Oh, it will be cold when that stove goes out.
But we're going to make sure we have a stack of firewood nearby, preferably with hardwoods. That's going to be the plan. Because we're going to be using bow saws and axes in the place where it's known for hardwoods such as hickory and walnut. So
Well,
those two woods are going to work really well for the wood stove. And as long as we take down only downed limbs or dead trees, we're good.
I mean, it's the right time of year to find windfall, so you should be all right.
Right. And the thing is, we're feeding 2 stoves, not just one. That's the only issue. So we have
because you got to feed yours and his.
correct. And the fact is, hardwoods last longer. We all know that.
The
It's
joke
just
in there.
and the fact is,
Trust me, Rob. I'm with you on that one.
what?
About hardwood lasting longer.
Oh yeah. That's why I got my bow saw right here that I could use to cut it down to 12 inches. Yes, my stove holds a 14-inch, up to 14 inches, but I'm going to go only 12. It's easier that way. And I'll,
That's
cut
right,
You
people.
dry inches.
huh?
Colin can only handle 12 inches of wood at a time.
Hey, yeah, it's not my fault you can handle 14 and above. You're just a loose kind of guy.
I'm curious as to just how many times the expression "leave it" will be said to your son on this trip.
I don't know.
You need to take one of those
27
little clicky things to count it. We'll put a counter in the corner of the screen.
Feel like the little baseball counters,
Yeah, we have a little score thing in the corner of the screen.
or should I bring my die 20 and roll for Ian?
You've seen Hot Shots, haven't you, where they have the kill count in the top corner?
Yeah.
It'll be the same with no Ian.
No, I think it's going to be kind of fun though. No matter what we do, I mean, if we get some small game to go eat and everything else, that'd be great. If we do some bushcraft things, because I found out there's some river. Oh, that reminds me, I did find something today.
Rob, I found something for you.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can send it to you.
Is it morally inappropriate?
You probably get a kick out of it.
So yes. Then.
Where are you? I know I have you on Instagram.
Is it something I'm not going to want CVP and TSA to see?
No, it's PC. It's just funny PC.
What? Pretty corrupt.
Not pretty casual.
My dating history.
There, I was like, damn it! I know his ass is in here. I was like, where are you at?
I got some of this.
Beans and toast. Ooh, birch bark.
Oh yeah,
Ooh, nice.
I found a couple downed trees while I was out hiking today.
Hey,
I didn't
Jason.
get a bunch, but I got.
Normal or just?
Huh?
Do
I
they
hear
have?
what you said.
No, I think
You know,
Rob's
funny
laughing
thing-
when I just sent him.
Do you know the funny thing
I
is,
had
Cliff?
2 people talking at the same time. I couldn't hear what you said.
What Cliff just sent me would actually cost a small fortune in a restaurant.
What's her name?
Beans on toast. It's a plate of potatoes and beans, and then it's 2 plates of potatoes and beans, and then 1 plate of toast.
That's good to have, isn't it, Cliff?
Yes,
Yes.
but you want to separate it into its layers.
It is. It's one
Yeah.
big piece. That's all there is on that piece. And these came off the tree itself. That's how I know it's one piece. And I got at least one whole handful of this stuff.
Nice.
With the birch tree, you can carefully cut the bark back to the cambion layer, peel it off, and it will survive.
Right, but this one was downed trees that were cut down already. So, and I was in a hurry, so I grabbed what I could, then left.
Also, it makes really good antiseptic, if I remember rightly, and toothpaste.
And
Pine
also,
needles for toothpaste.
and if you put it in a sealed container and heat it up, you can get some birch oils, which you could use for medicinal purposes as well
And
as
beard care.
oils. Huh?
beard care. Birch oil is
Beard
really
care.
good for your beard
I don't know. But
because you
that
can't
oil is
handle the
also good
weight of
for-
the manliness.
Well, you could use it for oil lamps and stuff like that too. So, which is good. Oh, I have
Oh, that's cool, Jason.
Oh, I didn't realize he was here.
Finally rolling in.
Mr.
Hey,
Jason's is here.
Ah, he was at a fireworks show.
If you want to come up, there's a link.
Hey, Colin,
Yeah.
I'm curious. Does Ian like root beer float?
Oh, him and Jenny love root beer floats.
Roll for Ian. He's gonna be jealous.
Give me a second. I don't think I do. You're lucky.
It's quite late in the day for Ian.
What's the number? What's the number I need to roll for Ian?
20.
But it doesn't leave many numbers above 20 for him to score.
I rolled an 18.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, if it was Ian, it was a 20, it would have been said, hell yeah. But I rolled an 18 instead. You made it harder than it should have been. I could have made it.
It wasn't.
Fine.
You didn't give many numbers above 20 for him to aim to.
Okay, well, actually, no, wait a second. What's my modifier?
Well, I would have said anything above a 14 would count.
I got a +6 modifier because I'm his dad.
All right.
So
anything above a 14.
Like 20, okay, that'll give me a +24. So yeah, I got it. Anyway, I'm gonna tell Jenny too.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Let me put Jason up here too. Hey, Jason.
Hello, Mr. Jasons.
What's going on?
Did you like the Instagram I sent you?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
It's one of those things that goes kapoo.
No, I'm going to bed.
No,
That could be anything.
you both like.
That it's a takedown, but I wouldn't trust it. You'll see why.
I'm looking.
About with your floats. Throw something on your pants, on your body, and
All right.
I got Jenny.
Hello, Mr. Eon.
Hi.
Oh, I wish
Hey,
I was.
Jenny.
Hey, Cliffy.
Hey,
How's it going, Jenny?
Jenny and Jason.
Oh, hey, Jason.
Hello. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
And here comes.
Happy Hanukkah.
Look.
No, you said.
Yeah.
You said.
Nice. That's awesome. All right.
You're here.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
I wanted to kind of
Hi,
put you
Ian.
and Ian off for just a wee second.
Okay.
Hey, Ian.
Hello.
I got as a Christmas gift today one of the root beer float sets
Yeah.
with the giant bottle of root beer, the big glass bottle.
Whoa. Our dad
Yeah.
was set.
Is it? What, can you get a dad's root beer? Which kind of root beer?
Root beer, IBC.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah. Quit playing with that.
Ow! You don't.
You're gonna break it.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
Yes, you did.
That's awesome.
Next time I can take you back.
Thanks.
I'm going to hit you both in a minute.
Do it.
You're messing with my life. You're gonna break it.
Oh, my God.
All I heard
Jenny's
was
gonna
I'll hit
start
the balls
slapping
in a
heads.
minute.
I'm going to go babysit my boss's dog tomorrow, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. So,
Ooh. What kind of dogs are you sitting?
she's kind of a mix of everything, but she's a sweetheart, and we're best buds.
And she's a tiny little pup.
No, she's not. She's this high.
Oh. Oh. Wait a second.
Oh,
Cliff, your buddy's here.
Tony's here.
Ooh, and it's good old Macca's, Attackers, Crackers, Smackers, Wackers.
Hello, Tony.
I'll be right back.
That's what you said last time when you were gone for like an hour.
His name is Tony. See you guys later.
The city name is Tony.
No, you can't have it.
Scooter.
No, you can't have it.
Shut it yourself.
I do.
No.
Yeah.
Hey.
Don't worry. Hey,
What is?
enough. Settle down.
He saw Mac and then he had to bark.
I probably saw a mouse.
Who's Mac?
Mac is Mac.
AKA Tony.
Oh, Tony. You should have just said Tony.
His name is Macus.
Me and
The
Tony are
Macus.
tight.
But yeah. Hey, Jason, I got some really
Yes.
good birch bark today.
Hold on a minute. Let me turn you guys up. Jenny was loud.
I know.
All right. Was that now?
Got some good birch bark today.
Ah. Tree paper.
Yep.
Birchburg.
You could write on it. You could cook it up and make some good oil out of it. You can catch a lot of good things on fire.
You can stuff it in someone's fuel tank and really cause them some problems.
And you know this how?
I'm not an angel.
You never said you were.
I'm someone who strongly believes that karma is an important part of life.
Very good. I'll roll the
Hey, I know that very well. Never make her mad.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, that is
apparently, Wolfie made out like a bandit today. What you get for being the baby of the chat? You know that, right?
Yep. Oh, I'm not just the baby of the chat. I'm the baby of the family too,
Well,
of the
here-
grandkids.
I think I'm the oldest. Then I think Jason, then Cliff, then Rob, then you. So
Yes, probably.
that's what I mean. But the thing is, I just got a simple thermal layer, base layer, which I'm happy with, actually, surprisingly enough, because it's so freaking comfortable.
I bet.
And it's a fleece layer. Everything is like better than I expected it to be, and I'm happy with that. It's from Rugged Wear. No, I'm gonna try to find the actual Rugged Wear site and stuff, but you guys can see what it much.
Hello, yappy little
I
dog.
don't have the hoodie. I just have the regular.
That would be good old Scooty Ooty Ooter.
That cat sounds suspiciously like a dog.
Okay, here's what it looks like.
What if it's the other way around?
This is basically the shirt I have. Right there. That's all there is to it. It's not much. It's from Menards.
You can't even fit your nards in there.
Yeah, but I said Menards, not yards.
And I know you're talking about your nards. That's what I'm saying. You can't fit them in there.
Well, it's a top layer, not a bottom layer. That's even the size of it. It's only $10, but I still like it. No,
Hey,
I
that
don't know.
doesn't matter, man. What does is that it's awesome and you love it.
Oh, my sister got it for me, which I wasn't expecting.
Nice.
And by the way, this will be the first spandex item I've ever owned. Because I'm not used to wearing a extra large. To be fair.
Yeah.
What?
I'm saying nothing. It's just easier.
Go right ahead. You know you're going to say it anyway. Would be the first time. Definitely not going to be the last time.
I mean, to be fair, you like hardwood and you're wearing spandex. You're about 30 seconds away from a Wham reunion.
Not really. Because one of the members died, remember?
That's a wham bam, no thank you, ma'am.
Yep. Wake me up before you go type of situation. That's neither here nor there. So, Jason, you get anything cool for Christmas?
Yeah. Hold on. I gotta take care of this. Hold on.
What's this?
No, for some odd
thingy.
reason, I got kicked out of YouTube.
Oh no.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
It's all
Oh,
right, Jason. Just spend 20 minutes scrolling to find your year of birth.
oh, forgot to mention, and I can't really show it right now because I'm using it. But I also got a solar powered or solar rechargeable battery bank.
You can show
Awesome.
it if you got it on a charge cord.
No, I've got it on my phone.
Oh, okay, it's right behind your phone. Okay.
Yeah. So that's about as much of it as I can show.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's good.
How well does it recharge? Is the question.
Don't know yet. I haven't killed it.
Well, I have a solar
Okay, I
charger
back you.
in my backpack, which I use to carry with me all the time. Anyway, it's not as good as, like, say, Cliff's power station that he's got, or even I think Jason's got one too.
Jason's got like 3 or 4 of those little solar battery banks. I just have my little 8,000 watt or 8,000 milliamp one. That's all I really
you
need.
got a new one, remember?
Yeah,
So you
I
got
got the
two.
big one, but I'm not lugging that thing around out in the middle of the bush.
Right, but you
Damn
still
thing weighs
have
64 pounds. I'm not
You still have two
lugging that
now.
around. That's base camp power.
That's more than I've got right now. Now, do I have?
Technically, I have 2,800 watts, but that's neither here nor there nor the point.
The biggest thing I have is a 26,800 milliamp battery. That's
So not your 12 inches of wood.
Okay, I'm recovered.
Welcome back.
Had to go through a whole bunch of verification stuff.
Rigmarole.
Are you the person that belongs to this account? Yes. Can you
Yes.
prove it? Yes. Please input your left kidney here. Now put in your right kidney. Here.
Now I got some suspenders. I got a SCO. I got some offset iron sights.
That's cool.
I got some Army men.
Army men?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. You said you were going to use them for targets.
Mm-hmm. And a book.
And a what?
A book.
Oh, what kind of book?
A very difficult one to get a hold of.
The Forgotten Arts and how to use them?
Something that Trump hasn't edited.
The Foxfire book
maybe-
series?
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Page
Got a lot
1.
in here.
Sit down. Surely where you are, Jason, bugging in just means sitting on the porch with an extra box of shells.
No, I wouldn't be sitting on the porch.
He'd be sitting on the roof.
No, I'd be out there in the forest with my ghillie suit.
And sandbags around all
With
your
aluminum
windows.
foil.
You're gonna go full anti-Amanda, are you, with your aluminum foil hat?
Nope, full thermal.
Well, I do have some information for those people who didn't know. I ordered a stove off of Home Depot for a hot tent that I got. And the wrong thing came in yesterday. Something I didn't even order. But thanks to some creative talking to the manager, the main supervisor of the
The manager on duty.
I talked, who happens to be an outdoor boys fan, apparently. I got an upgrade for and my money back, plus got to keep the item that got sent to me for a penny. The item in question is a 6-inch Miracle heat reclaimer for a wood stove. Will it work on the stove I got? No, because it's got a 2 and a 3/4 inch stovepipe. This is for a 6-inch stovepipe.
Excuse
And he
me.
said, throw it away or do whatever I want to. So I get to keep
Sometimes
it.
they do, sometimes they don't.
So he said, so I'm going to take it to Scott, trade him for something else I need that he has, and go from there. Because he's got a wood stove that it'll fit on. So I think that's a good trade. It's about a $125 item, which is a lot more than what my stove was. But the new stove is that same price. And I didn't have to pay any extra for it. So yay to that.
Yeah.
And I got a $125 stove for a penny.
Hmm.
So I can't beat that price.
Mm-mm.
But only problem is I have to wait till the 31st to get it.
Oh no!
Huh?
I said, oh no!
Well, I mean, I still want to do a burn. Got to do a burn in before I use it. So I was hoping to get it before the 1st. Otherwise, I would have had to wait for the other one until like the 7th.
Yeah, well, at least you don't have to wait till next year to get it.
I'm not going to wait till next year to get it. I'll have all my items together by Friday, by the 31st of next week. So, on that note, I will have time to do a burn in on this thing to get all the oils and crap out of it. And then I have another bag I can use to bag it up in and carry it in because it doesn't come with a carrying case like the other one did.
Colin.
Yeah.
You do realize next year is in 7 days.
Correct.
Yeah.
But the trip's not going to be until for a week. The day that the new stove would have came in would have been been there 2 days after I would have been at my location. This one gives me a week to actually get everything ready.
Jason, you said how many days?
Huh?
7. 6.
Since when do we have 32 days in December?
Since I said so.
Have you recovered from the sauce, or were you still saucing all day?
No, I'm still sauced.
Guys,
Well,
over here.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
I already said that.
Well, I'm saying it again.
By the way, those steaks came out beautiful.
We had
That's
chicken
good.
today. So. Oh, please forgive me, folks. I've been up since 3:30 this morning.
Yeah, just look up my Christmas dinner.
You had steak, right?
Oh, yeah. I posted it.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I didn't see it yet. We got back right before I had to start my live. So there's that.
Yeah, we were eating, then we had to go out and do fireworks.
Oh, wow.
Not us. We can't do that. We just don't have anything to do with it here. Houses are too close together. Not because we can't, just because it's just not smart to do.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, neither here nor there. I'm probably going to go till about 9:30, guys, because I'm starting to get really, really tired. And only thing I've had caffeine-wise is this I had hot chocolate with marshmallows. You know, due to the
Caffeine in that?
there's caffeine in chocolate.
Yeah, not enough.
No, but it is what I have right now. I thought I would go a little bit more festive. I think hot chocolate's a little bit more festive than coffee for Christmas, right?
Yeah, how much chocolate, hot chocolate would you have to drink to get the same cup as a cup of coffee?
Good
much?
shitload.
This much?
A metric.
This is a liter of hot cocoa with marshmallows. Half of it is Bones hot chocolate. The rest of it is generic Walmart. Both with marshmallows. One's a dark chocolate, one's a milk chocolate.
Can somebody explain to me why they're called marshmallows when you never find them in a marsh?
They originally were made from
Because
marshmallows.
the confection used to be made from the
Marshmallow.
Marshmallows, the actual
marshmallow
plant.
itself, which grew in the marsh, which is over in Egypt.
It does grow here too.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, there's several different species of mallow.
Right. There's some that grows here in the States too.
Yeah, you don't want to use
That's
regular
mallow.
common mallow.
But that one's more medicinal than anything else.
Hmm.
You got to get your herb books there, Wolfie, so we can keep track.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get. Well, I
Go ahead. I want to make one little observation, please. Wolfie, please don't take this wrong. I know what you're doing, chewing and everything else. My nephew almost lost his lip because of that stuff.
understood.
Cancer, dude, not something I am a firm believer in watching out for people. I lost my mom to cancer, almost lost my nephew to cancer. Please be careful. That's all I'm saying.
I will.
That's my public service announcement for the day.
Yeah, no, I'm only
It's
doing
not
this
because I'm a anti whatever. It's just that I don't like losing friends and family to this stuff. That's my stance. I've went through it too many times.
I completely understand, Colin. I do.
Okay.
You know, I'll be honest. As soon as I can quit smoking cigarettes, I'm quitting this as well.
Don't get me wrong. Jason smokes cigars. I know he does, which is okay. Do I still bug him about it? Probably. But it's his life. He chooses to do what he wants to do. It's just, but not on my channel, please.
Yep, I got you.
I don't promote tobacco use. But do I allow you? If you can do it on your own time, that's fine. And I think it's really disgusting habit.
It is. It really is.
Okay. You should get the jerky stuff.
I have been looking all over the place for it, and I can't find any.
I think it's online, isn't it, guys? Anybody got leads on that stuff?
Nope. Pew, my frog. Because I usually don't do anything laced with mad quantities of nicotine.
No. It's jerky, dude.
I got like 40,000 beef jerky places over here.
Well, this one here is in a little it looks like tobacco, but it's not. It's actual beef jerky.
Sorry, at the Bass Pro Shop.
They sell it at the Bass Pro.
Yep.
Bass Pro? All right. Yep. I'll go look at Bass Pro then.
Mm-hmm. It's on Amazon. It's called Jack Link's Jerky Chew.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, my father.
I haven't seen that stuff in ages.
They sell it on Amazon, dude. But Jack Link's is the one that makes it.
I didn't even know they still made that stuff.
Warner Beef Jerky Chew. They got all different kinds. But at least if you do that, you get beef jerky, you get protein. It's not too bad for you. And people don't need to know that it's not tobacco. They just think it's tobacco.
Oh, you can freak people out just by swallowing it.
Yeah, you make everybody look green. You go, just put a big wad in your mouth, start chewing on it, then all of a sudden you just swallow it.
Yeah. Crap, I was gonna say something. I can't remember what I was gonna say. It was about the.
You could probably make your own if you got yourself like a shredder. Put regular jerky in, make your own. Or if you put in a regular tin that you usually use, and but you actually put beef jerky in there, shredded beef jerky in there, and people wouldn't know the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Except smell would be the biggest giveaway, I guess.
Yeah, you can actually buy a whole 72 pack.
Good Lord.
The thing is, like I said, you could probably buy a regular thing of beef jerky and just shred it up and make your own.
Mm-hmm.
And that way it's all in the same consistency and you can't tell the difference. But it probably tastes a lot better.
It does. It
And
really
would
does.
totally freak out your family when you start eating and swallowing that stuff in front of them, not realizing what it is.
Yeah. Well, my family knows what it is. I used to use it when I was a kid.
No, but they know you do now, right?
Yeah, they know.
The thing is, like I said, they wouldn't know that.
Yeah, you can actually go to the you got original and you got teriyaki. You can go to their website, order a sleeve of 12 cans for $18.50.
Wait, I'm sorry. A sleeve of what for $18.50?
The jerky,
The jerky,
jerky
Oh,
chip from Jack's Links, right?
yeah, 12 count of a sleeve,
chew.
a total of 32 ounces.
But like I said, what you could do in that case, if you had the cans at least,
Yeah.
go get your own just generic whatever jerky you buy, shred it up, put them in those cans again, and reuse it.
Mm-hmm.
And that way you would save money. It look like you're chewing when you're not, and it would still probably taste a heck of a lot better, especially when you swallow it.
Yeah. Well,
That's what
I
she said.
repurposed my cans for for numerous reasons. I put tinder in them. I put gear inside them, like small gear,
Venison, yeah.
fishing reels and whatnot.
Let's see.
I think Jason makes sometimes. I think, don't you, Jason?
What was that?
You make venison jerky sometimes, don't you?
I haven't made jerky in years.
I thought you did.
Just
About you,
usually
Rob?
buy it.
No, Rob can't because he's a vegetarian.
Yeah.
Not by choice, Wolfie.
Oh,
His is a medical condition. He cannot.
oh, that really sucks.
Oh yeah. Don't get me wrong. He loves meat. He just can't have it.
Yeah. What'd you do? Get bit by a tick?
I'm not opposed to rearranging Bambi from 400 yards.
No, why can't you eat meat again? What's the reason? How did it
It's a medical it's an intolerance.
what
Mm.
happened? What caused it?
Overexposure.
Mm.
Apparently, it happens.
That's why I don't like fish.
But you can eat fish though, Cliff. You just
No,
don't.
I
like
don't.
Fish. You're totally allergic to fish.
I'm not allergic to it. I just don't eat it because it smells and tastes nasty.
Okay, that's what we were talking about. There's a difference between being allergic and not liking it. You love the fish though. You just can't eat them.
He's hungry enough, he'll eat it.
Oh, I'm sure, especially like sushi or something.
No, you have to cook your fish.
There's nothing in sushi. It's literally rice, vegetables, and a seaweed wrap.
Yeah.
Sushi has no fish in it.
Yeah, sashimi is the one that has the protein packets in it.
Okay, I didn't know that. I don't do.
You've got sashimi, you've got nigiri, and you got one other one that has fish in it. I can't remember what the third is.
A snack.
They're all snacks.
Smack that smiles back.
Goldfish.
Especially with the green horseradish.
Nope, can't stand that stuff.
Oh, both Cliff and Jason like spicy.
I've done wasabi.
Look, don't get me wrong. I like spicy food. I just cannot stand the taste of horseradish. I don't like the taste of it. It tastes rotten to me.
Put it in your deviled eggs. You only for a dozen deviled eggs, you only need 1 tablespoon. And it's just enough to give it a little bit of heat.
I can't do that. I'm the only one in my family now that eats spicy food.
Mm.
The rest of my family can't tolerate it.
Yeah, only my daughter and I can have the spicy foods here.
Mm. But no, there is one thing I want to make, and that's squirrel jerky.
Squirrel jerky.
Yep.
Squirky.
It's a lot of small pieces.
Yeah, I know, but I like squirrel a lot, and
Yeah,
I also like salmon and possum.
You can also do it with duck and geese, deer.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna do something with duck, I'm gonna make a stew with that.
Oh
There's
no,
too much fat, in my opinion, for jerky off of duck.
no, you make a sloppy woody. You take a wood duck, you grind up the breast, and you use that in your manwich mix instead of ground beef.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I do want to do one year for Thanksgiving is a turducken.
Yeah. I suggested one to my friends. They have not done it yet. They'll take the backstrap of beaver and mix it into a sloppy joe. Be a sloppy
Ooh.
beaver.
Ooh, a sloppy wet beaver.
No, yeah, sloppy beaver. Colin, you falling asleep?
Yep, he leaned back.
Yeah, he's gone.
Colin,
Hey, Colin.
Colin.
you alive?
I'm sorry. I told you I was tired.
Yeah, we
Sorry.
probably only been about 2 seconds away from being completely passed out.
Well, it is 9:30 when I said I was going to go close down. So I'm
Yeah,
at
you almost closed down before that.
No, he
well,
slept
it's
through it.
9:31 right now. I'm 1 minute past. So I'm going
Yeah,
to
you slept through it.
Yep.
I
Catch
slept
you
through it.
later.
I'll catch you guys on Saturday, hopefully.
Yep.
Be well, be
Bye.
safe. Happy Christmas and Merry Christmas and happy belated Boxing Day for Rob. And I will see you then.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Merry Christmas,
Later, all.
everybody.
Nice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.